While everyone is learning ChatGPT, a small group is learning something far more powerful. And this isn't a tool. It's a skill that's already replacing entire job roles. Not in 2025, not in 2026. Right now. Today. If you don't understand this shift, you won't just fall behind. You'll become irrelevant in the new economy. And here's what most people get wrong. They think AI replaces jobs. It doesn't. People who know how to use AI strategically do. And the crazy part? This skill is worth a six-figure salary, but nobody is teaching it.
Let me show you exactly what I mean. A few years ago, companies hired 5 separate people: a writer, a researcher, a designer, a marketer, an analyst. 5 salaries, 5 benefits, 5 management headaches. Today, one person with the right skill does all of it. Not because they're a genius, but because they know something the other 4 don't. Here's where it gets interesting. Most people ask AI basic questions and get basic answers. Write me a blog post. That's it. They accept the first draft and move on. But the people who are getting hired, the ones building real leverage, they do something completely different. They say, you are a senior content strategist for YouTube with 10 years of experience. Analyze trending videos in a particular niche. Identify the psychological triggers that drive engagement. Map the attention arc. Identify where viewers drop off. Then write a script optimized for watch time retention, with emotional hooks in the first 15 seconds, a pattern interrupt every 30 seconds, and a compelling reason to watch until the end. Same tool, completely different result.
Let's make this concrete. I worked with a freelancer named Sarah. She was stuck at $2,500 per project. Basic content, average results, no leverage. Then she learned this skill. Not AI prompting, but strategic communication with AI systems. Within 3 months, she was charging $15,000 per project. Same tools, different thinking. Here's what changed. Instead of asking AI for one blog post, she orchestrated a complete content system. Research reports, SEO optimization, social angles, email sequences, video scripts, all from one strategic brief to AI. She became a system builder, not a task executor.
This skill breaks down into 3 things. First, precision thinking. If your instructions are vague, your outputs are weak. You need to think like a CEO giving instructions to a department, not like someone asking Google a question. Second, context architecture. The more background information you feed AI, the more intelligent its response becomes. You're not just asking questions, you're building frameworks. Third, strategic iteration. The magic isn't in the first answer, it's in the conversation. You analyze what AI gives you, you spot the gap, you push it further, you refine. Most people quit after step 1. The ones building leverage, they go to step 5, 10, 20. Here's what this means for your career. If your job is based on doing tasks, following instructions, executing the obvious, AI is already learning to replace you. But if you can think strategically, if you can build systems, if you can direct intelligence toward outcomes, you become exponentially more valuable. This isn't about being smarter, it's about leverage. One person orchestrating systems instead of executing tasks. Companies are already shifting their hiring. They don't want task executors anymore. They want system orchestrators. And the gap between these 2 groups, it's getting massive. Some people are earning more than ever. Others are feeling stuck. Same world, same AI tools. Different skill. I've seen this play out in real time. Copywriters who understood this strategy
went from 5K to 30K per month. Marketers who built this thinking went from employee to agency owner. Creators who grasped the system went from 10K views to 100K views consistently. And here's the pattern. None of them were smarter than everyone else. They just understood one thing everyone missed.
Think of AI like a mirror. If you think shallow, it reflects shallow answers. If you think strategically, it amplifies your intelligence. If you think in systems, it multiplies your output. That amplification, that multiplication, is what replaces 10 jobs with one person.
And here's what should concern you. This skill is starting to become mainstream. Not yet, not widely, but the people who understand it are already building massive leverage. By the time everyone catches on, the gap will be permanent. The people who learned this early will own their industries. The ones who wait, they'll be competing for scraps. So the real question isn't, will AI replace jobs? It's, will I be the one using AI strategically? Or will I be replaced by someone who does? Because this shift isn't coming. It's not theoretical. It's happening right now. Quietly, rapidly, globally.
If you want to understand what's coming next,
If you want to stay ahead of these hidden shifts, if you want to learn how to build this skill while the window is still open, subscribe and turn on notifications. Because I'm breaking down the specific strategies that are reshaping entire industries, and most people won't see it coming. The biggest changes are the ones nobody is talking about. And by the time they are, it's already too late.